I literally have been asked by clients and leaders to make things go viral. Can't we just make it go viral? You know what would be really great, Lindsay? A viral post. Cool. In all of these years, I had one post go viral. It was my own, and I was sitting at the orthodontist with my son, the one who's now taking flight lessons, and he was there for a braces check or something. And I remember my dad was in the hospital, and it was just one of those just really human days. Like, I was being a mom, I was being an adult daughter, and somebody said something somewhere about me being a CEO. Like, I was leading Casted. I think we had like 50 employees at the time, and it was like girl boss or something. And so I got on LinkedIn, and I wasn't mad. I was just like over it with, hey, I'm not a girl boss. I'm not a CEO. I'm not any of these cutesy ways to dumb down the fact that I'm the CEO of a really cool company with an incredible team of people doing some really cool stuff. And I also happen to be a woman, which has advantages and disadvantages. And let's stop with the cutesy like titles that actually downplay what we're all doing here, and send. And by the time I left the orthodontist and was checking on my dad and I was driving back, it had like millions, and it had gotten picked up by Twitter and Reddit. I was on like the LinkedIn, like idiots of LinkedIn or whatever that thing is, good, bad, and otherwise. Again, it's the things, I'm glad it was for that because it's something I'm really passionate about. Now I'm spending a lot of my time trying to serve founders, especially female founders, especially underrepresented founders, and give them the support that I didn't have. And so I'm glad it was that one. But you talk about unexpected, that was unexpected. All of the strategy and how do we do this? And I had no picture, there was no video with it. I literally typed it on my phone when I was sitting in the waiting room with the orthodontist. You just never know. I think, to me, it's just further proof and validation that you share authentically, you share continuously, you build real relationships based on who you are, why you're there, and what you stand for. And over time, if you're not trying to game a system, if you're not trying to wing the algorithms, if you're not treating people like a means to an end, those opportunities will come. It's the best possible situation when they come, when it's about who you actually are and what you actually stand for.